Okay, good morning again. It's another master class. Today it's Friday, and it happens to be the last day of the month of February. And one of the most exciting part is that we're going to be launching the 90 days challenge. Now, the reason we have to do it is because the master said so, because they have done it and they created success and they changed their lives. So today, we as a team, as a nation, Nimshak Nation, we're going to be launching the project 10,000. Okay, now I heard Joab say that project 10,000 is a project that everybody should run to make sure they show 10,000 persons the opportunity. I like the fact that his mind could carry it. This beautiful canvas frame I have in the hall says, if your mind can conceive it and your heart believes it, then you can achieve it. That by Muhammad Ali. Okay, so what's the aim of this project? Why project 10,000? Now, the aim of this project is to help as many that want to emerge focus on a game plan by showing 10,000 persons the business opportunity within 90 days. So this project 10,000 is going to run inside the 90 days challenge. Now, the reason is to make sure we have focus, because if you say we want to run the 90 days challenge, it's vague. Some of you might not know what you should do and what you should be focusing on. So I was thinking how I can help us maximize the 90 days challenge and project 10,000 clicks. So I'd like you to make sure that you're paying attention and get everything that you should get so that you can be better positioned from today. Okay, for instance, from today, it is expected that you should confirm a lot of bookings for tomorrow's BOM at the office to launch your day one. Okay, to launch your day one. So moving on, let's look at some facts. It's a fact that success loves speed. It's a fact that success loves speed. Now the law of speed in this business vis-a-vis success is what Eric Corey always explains to us when he shows us a plane on the runway that can never get off the ground unless 100% throttle is applied. And you know, he explained something that struck me yesterday as I was going through the video again. He said, regardless of the conditions surrounding the plane, regardless of the conditions surrounding the pilots, if 100% is not applied, the plane will not get off the ground. And he said, what if the pilot, maybe he was sick, maybe he was tired, maybe he had some bad news. He said, if he applies 99%, will the plane get off the ground? The pilot said, no way, that it has to be 100%. I was like, oh my goodness. So it doesn't matter your circumstances. It doesn't matter the challenges. If you will not apply 100% in the business, you will never get off the ground. So the project 10,000, a micro project inside the 90 days challenge, is going to help you focus so that you can get the plane off the ground. Now, the next fact is where focus goes, energy flows. Okay, where focus goes, energy flow. It doesn't really matter whether you're focusing on the wrong thing, your energy will flow in that direction. Whether it's the wrong, whether you're focusing on becoming a robber, whether you're focusing on becoming a bad guy, it doesn't really matter. Your energy will flow in that direction. But if you focus on this business, your energy will flow in the direction that will help you get off the ground. Then the next fact is commitment and consistency will win at all time. These are facts. Okay, these are facts. When you are committed, when you're consistent, you will win at all time. Now, another thing is it doesn't really matter what you're committed to. It can be you're committed to the wrong thing. It could be that you're consistent at the wrong things. So it doesn't really matter what you're committed to or what you are consistent at, you will win. So why not focus? Why not get committed? Why not get consistent at the project 10,000 as we launch the 90 days challenge tomorrow? Then the final one here is, for things to change, you have to change. You know, when I heard a reporter mention this some years ago, he said, Jim Rohn told him this. He said, Eric, if you want to play big, for things to change for you, you have to change. And he says, for things to get better, you have to get better. And he said that changed his life forever. And I began to think, Ken, is this the best of you? That means there is more of Ken that can be evolved, that can be unveiled. So I'm saying to myself, Ken, for things to change, I have to change. For things to get better, I have to get better. So I have to change the way I do things. I have to do things better. I have to do things differently. I have to change the way I think. The way I think, obviously, is not good enough. That's why I have not been able to achieve my dreams. So if the way I think is good enough, I would have been able to achieve my dreams of becoming a monthly 8-figure earner. So, Ken, for things to change, I have to change. Okay, so moving on, I'd like you to know something right now. Project 10,000, 90 days challenge is just maths, okay? It's just maths. You could call it arithmetic. I don't hear that anymore, so it's just maths. Now, think about it. I'd like to demystify the fear or doubt some of you may be having or might be having. See, it's just maths. One of the things I realized about our business is understanding. Solomon said, he said, by wisdom, a house is built. By wisdom, you build a house. That house is established by understanding. And through knowledge, he said, its chambers are furnished. Now, if you think about it, that this is just maths. It's just for me to understand the numbers, and that's all. Okay, so what's this project 10,000? What's this project 10,000? It's just maths that's possible. Now, let's look at, I came up with a list of 20 persons. So your name is part of it. So the next thing you should be worried about now is if your name is not part of the 20 persons I wrote down. I looked at a list of 20 persons who want to become a better version of themselves, who are tired of struggling, who want to really evolve. 20 persons from this team. And I said, what if 20 persons decide to take on Project 10,000 during these 90 days? It just means that each of them will take the 10,000 persons that they're supposed to show the opportunity, and each person is going to be doing 500. That can be your team of 20 persons. So now I'm showing you something that can help you think as an individual. I'm not talking about the king's men now. I'm talking about you listening to me. Just imagine you have, or you can have 20 persons in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks and plug them into this challenge and make it yours. It's just maths. It means that by the end of the 90 days, each person should be looking at 500 persons seeing the business opportunity. And you know the truth? Reachoit said the person that talks to the most people wins, period. That's the reason why I am focusing on the numbers. That's the reason I'm focusing on the presentation. I'm focusing on the number of persons you show the business opportunity to. not the work you did, because the work you did might be done in the wrong proportion and might not be done in the right quantity. So I'm focusing on the number of persons you show the business opportunity to. Because once you show the business opportunity to anybody, Eric Warren said, within these 90 days, you have planted a seed. And you know the law of planting, of sowing, it must grow. It must grow. So I looked at it. Someone should be thinking right now, oh, let's say we are 20. Okay, maybe you are saying, oh, we are not 20. We are 5. It's still just maths. I divided these 10,000 persons that should see the opportunity by 20, and I realized that you can make 500 persons in your team. Remember, I'm still talking to an individual. I'm not talking to everybody. You can make it so small that 500 persons is what one person will be responsible to and for within 90 days. Okay, so what if you're saying, oh, Deacon, I'm the only person in the team? Then fine and good. Take a big chunk of the 10,000 and remember, he that shows the most persons the opportunity wins. It's a numbers game. So with these 20 persons, it means what you'll be doing every day for the next 90 days is that you'll be showing 6 persons the business opportunity every day for the next 90 days. It's work. It's not expected to be easy. If it was going to be easy, according to Kerry Wellington, he said there will not be Kerry Wellington. If it was going to be easy, there will not be an Eric Warren. If it was going to be easy, there will not be an Ambassador Michael Okoli. So when I start saying if it's not going to be easy, there will not be a Godfrey Medidem. There will not be an engineer Babajide Oke. When will I start saying so? So look at this. Some days, maybe you have a lunch, okay, or you have a strategy to go show like 20 persons this opportunity. Some days you'd realize that you should exceed this number 6. What I would recommend is don't aim for 6. Always stretch yourself to do more. In fact, if you're going to really work, you should be able to do more than 6 every single day for these 90 days. So it will mean you're showing 540 persons at the end of the month, at the end of the 3 months. But if you don't have enough persons in your team, you can't do 6, please. You should be doing 20 plus. The goal is that by the first month, you have recruited enough persons so that you can build this 20 capacity and plug them into the challenge. So it reduces your number and help you duplicate and build a team. Okay, so never, ever go below this number any day. If you do, it means you're losing steam. And before you know it, you will not be able to complete the 90 days challenge. Let me tell you something. Some persons will not complete the 90 days challenge. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but some persons will not be able, they will start quite all right, but they will not be able to complete it. They will not be able to complete it. Okay, good. Now, let's look at some tools that you need to run this challenge. What are the things you should have, okay, with you, whether in your laptop or in your tablet? You should have a laptop. You should have a good tablet that will help you show the opportunity at any time. You are going to be a mobile presenter. Okay, you are supposed to be a mobile presenter. Now, you need to write as I speak because there are some things that I did not put in the slide. I prepared it till like 1 a.m. yesterday night, this early morning, and Yeah, I had a lot of things, but I couldn't put them. So I'm going to be saying them. So firstly, what should your schedule be like when you want to run a 90 days game plan? Reachoit said for full-timers, you should do nothing less than 16 hours a day. It can be more. Okay, so what does that really mean? From 6 a.m. to 12 is 6 hours. From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. is 12 hours. So from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. is 18 hours. So that means you should run till 10 p.m. every day. From 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. It means you are either in front of a prospect presenting, or you're following up, or you're booking, or you're running a lot, whatever, for the stretch 16 hours, you're running the place. So what if I'm part-time? What if I'm part-time? He said, as a part-timer, there's no way you will not get 8 hours from your schedule, even though you work full day. You should be able to get 8 hours from your schedule, and you're doing the thing. Okay? So he said when you are pointing, your lips should be moving. As you're pointing, your lips is moving, explaining the business opportunity to people. Okay, so you need to mark your calendar and set a regimented schedule. So one of the tools you should have, for those of you, let me tell you this right now. You should have your Ultra H2 slide or video and have your Ultra H2 bottle. Have your bottle. Yeah, have your bottle. I just did something yesterday. I just aroused the curiosity of some persons about the Ultra H2 bottle. I realized that just yesterday, 2 bottles were sold, and just by Monday, another will be sold. In fact, what happened was the bottle is actually in short supply right now. In fact, no ROC have a bottle. So I made some calls and I was able to secure 2, and it was paid for yesterday. And one of the bottles that were bought was because I had my bottle, and the person had to go show it to the dad who used it that day and was excited, and Viola, the person, paid. Now, I also came up with the Ultra H2 test video by Ambassador Nefo Isimai. And there are some persons that are chatting me, they are very interested. Okay, so you should have the Ultra H2 slide, master it, and have the video. Next tool you should have is the short presentation video for the business opportunity meeting. You should have it. You should go through it and master every word. In these 90 days, one of the things you do notice that will happen to you is you become skillful. Yeah, you become very skillful and independent. Okay, another tool you should have is Zoom. Yeah, you should have your Zoom. Now, 40 minutes unpaid or unsubscribed Zoom is just enough for you to run the 90 days challenge. Yeah, because your presentation should not be more than 15, 20 minutes. You don't have time. You have a number you want to hit. Remember, one of the law of prospecting is you must be in a hurry. Always in a hurry. Sorry, I've got 15 minutes to spend with you because I have another meeting. Remember, you told them you're running a 90 days challenge and you really want to achieve something crazy this period, and you're not going to spend your time with irrelevant things. So 15 minutes, sharp, sharp, you're done, and you move ahead to the next group. Then the next thing you should do is you should understand how to run a paper presentation. Oh my goodness, do you know that I can stage you and share my story. Okay, I share my story, and immediately I finish sharing my story, I take on a piece of paper and draw the circles to you and do a project activate plan in 10 minutes. I'm done. Do you know that? You don't have time. Anybody you see is seeing the opportunity anyhow. So you should know how to run the paper presentation. That means you should understand the compensation plan. You should understand the compensation plan. Okay? Now, short messages to arouse curiosity. Messages like, hey, John, can I catch up with you? I have something bothering me right now. And the person says, okay, what's that? Say, sorry, can I see you? I need to talk to you. These are messages that are like, okay, I'm available, come. Oh, let's say, oh, where are you? Short messages. Okay, that are just immediately arouse curiosity, and it helps you immediately show them your business. At this period, you should be full of scripts. Yeah, your head, your brain should breathe scripts. What I just said now is good enough if you can say it to 100 of your friends, and I promise you, you see more than 50. They'll be like, okay, what's happening? What's happening? I'm coming. Where are you? Or can you come? I'm here. Or where will I meet you? Then the guy gets to you, say, man, John, it's really been crazy. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I felt so bad when I attended a retreat and I saw the opportunity I had within me. Even though they've seen the business before, it doesn't matter. You're saying it to them again, and you're telling them they should join you. You want to run a 90 days challenge, or you are running a 90 days challenge, and show them again. Cold prospecting. Showing strangers the opportunity, using available tools, questionnaires, radio, one-on-one, two-on-ones. Yeah, very important. That's why we're printing thousands of questionnaires right now on the project, thousands. So far, I think 3,000 has been paid for. We're printing up to 20,000 pieces. So send in your money. A copy is about 23 naira, 1,000 copies, 23,000, 2,000 copies, 46,000. Send in your money. The account details is Mary's account. So we can print immediately. We can conclude that today and make the printer deliver for us between tomorrow or next, or latest Monday. Now, you should be able to create a Facebook page, okay, where you talk about, you boost the page, you talk about project 10,000. Yeah. We'll get t-shirt, face cap. So place your order right now. 6K, yeah. T-shirt, face cap will be like maybe 2-3K. T-shirt, 6K. Just to make sure that when you're prospecting out there, you're well branded. You're well branded with the project. Yeah. Now, you're going to be given the script, the IPI script. I'm going to give you the cold prospecting script. So in case you are in a hurry, you want to leave the meeting, I'm going to be giving you the code market script. I'm going to be giving you the IPI script. I'm going to be giving you the contact recommendation script. And I'm also going to help you here in this meeting how you're going to be able to answer some questions right now in this session today. Okay, so IPI, instant prospecting and invitation, home launch, stroke office launch. You should schedule your home launch. Okay, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing immediately. Like I'm thinking Sunday, if it will work. I'm thinking because of our office presentation, we have a session tomorrow, we have a session on Sunday. Looking at the time I'm going to fix my home launch, I'm going to invite a lot of persons to my house and run my home launch. Yeah. So I don't want to wait. I want to be a template. IPO, QSG video, and slides. You should have them. And of course, success story videos of other persons. Like this lady, Princess Kamsi. Okay, the success story of Princess Kamsi. What's his name? Engineer Festus Wanso. Lots of persons whose success story resonates with you. And most importantly, and finally, your own story. This is what you should do today. take a video, put it in front of you, say your own story in 5 minutes or less, and listen to yourself and see whether your story is catchy to you. Okay, so moving on. During and after these 90 days, what should happen to you and the team? Number one, by the end of 90 days, which will end in the month of May, so it's March, April, May, we will run a retreat where we will pack out a 1,000 seating capacity hall. Yes. And I will invite Dr. Mba, he will come. Yeah, I will invite him, he will come. I will help him talk to other persons. I will invite Akmo, he will come. We will sell tickets, we'll raise the money to fund their expenses. Then we will celebrate the achievers for this retreat, for these 90 days. We'll celebrate those who become achievers. There's going to be lots of things to be won. So make sure your income is rising, because at the end of this, we'll be heading towards the Star Nations National Retreat in Abuja, where some of you had vowed that you must climb the stage. So it means that you should be, these 3 months, every month, the minimum you should be is a monthly millionaire. And before the retreat, we're going to be having a monthly recognition, March, April, and May, celebrating our achievers, those who are outstanding, who are running the 90 days challenge with the project 10,000. To help you stay on course, we will be running the weekly and sometimes daily KPI review, the key performance indicator review, just to check you, to make sure you are on track, on course. Because I do say, if you run this business, the business of network marketing, without accountability, you will fail. The reason most of you are failing is because you are not accountable to anybody. You show up at the office when you like, you leave when you like, you book when you like, and at the end of the day, nobody is asking you for what you have done. You will fail. In the industrial economy, you are always accountable. In the bank then, we used to send report every day. Before you close, you send your report, your daily report. Okay, so we're going to be doing this, and it's going to be for those who are hungry, coachable. Yeah, it's not, we won't be able to force you. If you decide to submit yourself to accountability, fine and good, we would work with you. Next, the goal after these 90 days, during and after this 90 days, is that we want to raise I want to raise new set of leaders. I'm sure you too want to raise new set of leaders that understands the vision of C2NFG and wants to play big in the industry of network marketing. Of course, also have a minimum of 1,000 new distributors in the team. And through this, we should give birth to 5 to 10 new offices around the country. 5 to 10 new standard and forward-thinking office. Yeah, an office that speaks in the language that you understand. Good offices, nice offices, minimum 10. Of course, at the end of this, we want to raise at least 10 new Millionaire Circle members, both local and global stage. Of course, you know the criteria, the current criteria, minimum 4.2 cumulative, you are a local stage, maximum. Okay, there's something that's going on right now. There's been a review of the Millionaire Circle member amount cumulative, but don't let that bother you. If you are running this challenge, I promise you, whatever the target is for MC, you can achieve, okay? But the goal is to have a minimum of 10 within this period. Next is to have several star connect. In fact, we should be talking about minimum of 10 every month that's just coming up, they're emerging. Just a lot of them are going to just be emerging, okay? Then 7 and 8 figure earners on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, 5 to 10 consistent monthly millionaires, and at least 5 persons on the Star Nation's monthly recognition stage. Yeah, at least we should be between first to 10, top first to 10, we should feature, okay, from Mimshark. Then, of course, last but not the least, we would have raised over 30 solid presenters who are forward-thinking and smart, sharp, okay? Because Eric Ware said, the one that holds the marker makes the most money. Are you learning something so far? Okay, so moving on, what's the script? What's the script? What's the script? Now, you just need to send this to as many persons now. Just as I'm talking to you, by the time we're done with this meeting, just send this to as many persons now. Remove John, put the person's name, and at the end, put your name from Flora. Okay? Hi, John. How you doing and family? John, I just made up my mind to do something extraordinary in the next 90 days to change my life for good. I decided to share this with you because you're my friend. Have a great day, Flora. Now, it might not be, I just decided to share this with you because you're my friend. The person might not be your friend. It might be someone that you respect so much, so you can't say because you're my friend. Okay, it can be because you're my uncle, because you're someone I respect. Okay, so I need you to understand the mindset behind the script. So you will not say, oh, this does not fit in for the people I like to share it to. No, you can tweak it. I just decide to share this with you because you're someone I look up to. Have a great day, sir. Mary, Flora. Okay? So you change the greetings. How you doing, sir? Good morning. How's your family? Sir, I have made up mind to do something very extraordinary in the next 90 days to change my life for good. I decided to share with you because you're someone I look up to. If it's your friend, your guy, you can send this to him. Okay, so now, what should be your response once the person say, what is it? What's going on? What's happening? Are you okay? What is it that you want to do? Then you say, John, I've been doing a lot of thinking and I realized I'm supposed to have made much progress than I am right now. Just recently, I came across a group of entrepreneurs who have created massive success, not just for themselves, but for millions of people around the world. I attended one of their meetings at Port Harcourt and was given a game plan for 90 days that can change my life and that of those who are close to me. I've made up my mind to do this regardless of what it will take me. Can I lock arms together in this, John? Can we lock arms together in this, John? It means you're asking, can we do this together, John? I need you. You can go further. I need you to hold me accountable. I need you to get me on course. I need you to get me on track. Imagine you are telling everybody like this. You are saying this to everybody. I need you. Why do I need you? I need you to be in this with me so that I can stay focused. I need you with this so that I can achieve some success with you. What do you think John's response will be? He will not turn you off. The next thing is he would want to know, what is this all about? And once he says, what is this all about? How can I come in? Then you're good to go. Show him the business opportunity, regardless of whether he has seen it before. Collect the money there and then. Close the deal. Don't be looking for, don't break. Say, oh, let me look for my leader to do a 3-way call. Don't do that. Close the deal. Now, I said something. The mindset required for success should not be the mindset you're currently operating with. Because if you do, it will sabotage your success. You need to maintain an attitude that will not take no for an answer. Okay? Beautiful. So when he says, what is this all about? That's the point where he's getting excited. Okay, what is it? Let me know. Then you say, the 90 days game plan provides a solution to a common problem. Through this plan, you and others who are open-minded just like you will be shown a leverage income system that can help you make a minimum of 1 million naira and above, and ultimately give you residual income. Would you like me to show you how this can become our reality within these 90 days? Then show him the business using available tool, and always show the project activate. What is the project activate? Is the 12 months lazy man scenario. Okay, it's on my 13 minutes video, the project activate. Always show it, learn it so that you can even do it without having, you can just do it. Okay, so Mr. Job, you can pause the recording. I'll just pause the recording, please. This is your response. Just, John, I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I realize I'm supposed to have been better than what I am right now. So just recently, I came across a group of entrepreneurs who have created massive success, not just for themselves, but for millions of persons around the world. So I attended their meeting in Port Harcourt, and I was given a game plan for the next 90 days to change my life and those around me. I've made up my mind to do this regardless of what it will take. Can I lock arms together in this with you, John? Okay, so we talked about what this all about, and said the 90 days game plan provides a solution to a common problem. Please spotlight my video, sir. Spotlight my video. Okay. The 90 days game plan provides a solution to a common problem. Through this plan, you and others who are open-minded like you will be shown a leverage income system that can help you make a minimum of 1 million naira and above, and ultimately give you residual income. You can explain what is residual income. You explain the income you continue to make after the completion of the income producing work. So that's the work you want to do for the 90 days. In case they ask you, what are we going to be doing in these 90 days? You tell them we want to build residual income. Residual income is the income you continue to get for the rest of your life when you complete the income producing work. So you ask, would you like me to show you how this can become our reality within these 90 days? Then you show him the business opportunity using available tools, and always show the project activate plan like I explained. So this is the contact recommendation script. Okay, so you need to pay attention here. The mindset behind every script is most important. I've told us before, mindset. That's the reason why you can have the script, it will not work for you, because you have the wrong mindset. You're applying the wrong mindset using the script. So you need to look for what hypes you up. So when you're booking, the people you recommend, you use this script, people you know. You send them the SMS, I have recommended you to whatever, and you book them. So not you booking your contact, somebody else is booking your contact for you. Okay, so let's look at this script. Good day, John. My name is Ma from the Project 10,000 Abuja office. Your friend Jerry recommended you to us. Do you know Jerry? He says, yes, I do. I know him. Did he tell you what our organization is all about? You wait for his response. He said, yeah, he did or he did not. Will you want me to explain further in a minute? He says, go ahead. Then you say, for clarity, the Project 10,000 is an initiative launched by Century 21 Freedom Group International to provide a valuable solution to a common problem. Through this plan, you and others who are open-minded just like you will be shown a leverage income system within 90 days that can help you make a minimum of 1 million naira and above, and ultimately give you residual income. See, let me tell you something. You know, people, they like success, but are not ready to pay the price to succeed. You know, that's what I've come to realize, that when Jesus Christ said the poor you always have with you, it's because some people are just wired differently to look for problems where there is none. Okay, so continue with this script. To have access to this system, you must be recommended. That's why Jerry reached out to us. Okay. Let me close this distracting. No. Okay, so to have access to this system, you must be recommended. That's why Jerry reached out to us to contact you. And based on Jerry's recommendation, I want to congratulate you because you have been scheduled to attend a business session where you and others will be shown a 90 days game plan that can help you make a minimum of 1 million naira and above. The first session is by 10 a.m. and the final session is by 2 p.m. on Saturday. So it could be anytime, it could be any day. Kindly confirm the session that works best so we can secure you your reservation. Also note that this reservation comes at no cost and you will be required to come to the venue with the message you get. I didn't complete that. I was rushing. Kindly acknowledge the SMS containing the address and your access code. Congratulations, full stop. This is the contact recommendation booking script. Okay, so next is the IPI script. The IPI script. Now, what's the IPI script? It's called instant prospecting and inviting. It means you can do it instant. You don't need to send to your friends to book for you. You do it by yourself. So you can use your WhatsApp, one-on-one, face-to-face, over the phone to your warm prospect, people you know. So let's look at this script, IPI. Hello, John, how are you doing today? There's something big happening. Are you in town? If he says no, he's not in town, move on to the next person. If he says yes, you proceed. So what's happening? There's a project that is being launched right now, titled Project 10,000. You know about it, right? You've heard about it, right? If he says no, always say, are you serious? Now, when someone says he's not aware of something you're trying to sell to the person, as a salesperson, always respond like, are you serious? You mean you're not aware of Project 10,000? It's always been announced on radio and people are talking about it. Let the person feel like he's been left behind. So he says, so what's it all about? Then you go for clarity. For clarity. The Project 10,000 is an initiative launched by C21FG to provide a valuable solution to a common problem. Through this plan, you and others who are open-minded will be shown a leverage income system within 90 days that can help you make a minimum of 1 million naira and above, and ultimately give you residual income. The Benin launch, the Lagos launch, the Abuja launch, wherever you are, is coming up this Saturday, this Sunday, this Monday, whenever, whatever time, by 10 a.m., whatever time and date. I have too few slots left. I have 2 slots left, worth 5,000 naira each. If I give you one, will you create time to attend the meeting? Wait for his response. If you say, okay, I will try. You say, no, 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 no. This is not an issue of I will try. It's a huge opportunity I can't even miss for anything. I can give the slot to someone else because if you will not make it, you will pay me my 5,000 for the wasted slots. Just for you to make sure you put the person on the edge to see the importance of attending. That's why this other part is coming up. So if he says, okay, I'll be there, you say, good. I'll send your name and numbers to the organizers They will send you your reservation. Just let me know once your reservation is confirmed. And start contacting all your people now. Send the names and numbers to your leaders so that I can send them the message as said in the script. Okay? Now, cold or stranger's message. Now, this is the message you can send to thousands of persons anywhere you are or you want to build. Dear John, this is from Project 10,000 International Desk, Abuja office. You are among the few persons recommended to us in Edo State, in Lagos State, in Calabar, in Warri, in Port Harcourt, for the ongoing project and international aid for economic emancipation. It's by selection, but based on recommendation from different community leaders, state ministries, local government, churches, mosques, and so on and so forth. Your name was included. The venue, Suite 5, ICM Plaza, top floor, number 13, First Circular Road, Benin City. Date, Wednesday, time, 12:45 p.m. Recommendation number, inquiry, you can call this. Then you say type SIN to validate. Now, when you are using code script, just know that so many persons will see your message and ignore, but some persons might respond. If they respond, go ahead, explain to them what the project is all about, how it can benefit them. If they did not respond, decide the numbers you will call to ask, did you get our message about Project 10,000? You book. Remember, it's a game of numbers. It's a game of numbers. So you play the numbers game and get the number of persons who wants to see your opportunity. Then also in the process, you're going to also make friends with strangers whom you have never met before. Have you learned something today? Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. Have you learned something today? Have you learned something today? Guys, tomorrow you have been armed, you have been well equipped with everything necessary to help you run effectively the 90 days challenge and the project 10,000. God bless you and have a great day. All right, Mr. Joab, you can control the